Morning. Time for a quick update on YouTube. I'm not often on here. Maybe it's something I need to do more. I feel like there's something like missing. I definitely have something missing in my life. I don't know if I talked about how great I had of a weekend and then things just kind of like went this way. And I realized that not every day or every weekend is going to be the weekend of your life or these memories that are just like so good. That's what they're meant to be. They're meant to be that good part that you can look back on and go, wow, that was really cool. That was really fun. Um, and be happy about that. My problem is I always want to relive it. And the person I was with as well. And that just can't happen. I don't always get what I want. I don't understand it. So I'm learning how to deal with that a little bit. I've been learning how to deal with that for about 5 years now, 4 years, 4 years, three. Well, only three. Going on four though. Oh my God. So yeah, um, I'm need to like pass that, take that next step and pass that up, and realize for what it is and not any more than that. And I think I do, but I want that, like not. I just want what we had that at that period of time. Not necessarily a full blown relationship. I just want to have it again and again and again. But that takes someone that is dedicated to you and you're dedicated to them. And while I believe that long distance relationships can work, they are work. Um, but they can work, and you just have to come up with the agreement and how often you're going to see each other and totally enjoy that time that you're together. But be able to communicate in the meantime. Well, depending on what your agreement is. Like, I mean, it's just have to agree. I mean, that's the biggest thing in relationships anyway. So, yeah, I'm okay. I'm I got a resume done. I'm okay with what I'm doing. I'm just not satisfied really at all. Um, Sucks. But I don't think I have been for a long time. And I think that is even before being sick. I think there was a lot of things I was looking for that I wasn't getting. I had a different attitude about looking for it though, which I missed that. I was more say la vie about things. I was enjoying what I did have, which was if it was Instagram and my videos or whatever it was at the time, whether it was doing the lip syncs or the, just posing and all of that. It's been, you know, I enjoyed that. So what I'm doing now is more sulking. I feel like, and I think it's because of the lack of energy. I haven't built back up my kick-ass energy that I used to have, and I used to have a ton of it, and it's back. I mean, realistically, I have a lot of energy, more than most people do, but it's so not where I used to be. So it's feels like it's not there. Like I was like this person all the time, like, oh my God, I'd probably get on a lot of people's nerves because sometimes I would just talk so fast, I have so much energy, I was like so excited about everything. Everything made me excited. And I miss that. Um, a lot. I miss that things used to be really make me excited. But I think staying in the house is really hard. Um, Not seeing people. Working from home is hard when you don't have a lot of friends to begin with. Once I moved here, I lost a lot of friendships. And I kind of find it a little bit sad too. Like when I got sick, I came back to the same job. So I left my job in 2017, went a year, then got sick, then went another year, and they hired me back as a consultant. And only three people in that workplace out of, I don't know, 1,000 employees, and I knew half of them um, in one way or another, and I was fairly close to at least 30 of them because I traveled and taught and worked with a lot of the managers and things. And when I was sick, only three people reached out to me at all, and two of them didn't reach out because I was sick. They were just, reaching, they just stayed in touch, which was nice. Kind of didn't have to worry about talking about it. And then one just is a good friend and didn't stop for, a second. And I know people's lives get busy, and I know that, but sometimes I think it's really hard for me now when I hear people saying how glad they are that I'm back and I'm working again, and it makes me feel good. However, I think, like, where were you? There wasn't. I had a couple people, I guess, message me, on Facebook, um, and I realize that some people don't want to intrude, and I get that too because that's hard. It's hard to know what people want. If you don't reach out for help, people certainly aren't going to help, or they tend not to because they don't know. If you're not close, they don't know. So it's just been hard. Like, I think about that, and I think, no one was really around. My family, my mom and my daughter, bless their hearts. My son, flew in and he was there, and um, but it's amazing how many people just kind of back off completely. Yeah, it's kind of sad. So, and then I don't know, maybe they didn't back off. Maybe it was just we weren't talking anyway. You lose touch with people, and you just do. Your life goes on, and when you're not seeing those people regularly, your relationships don't necessarily go away, but they do go on hold, and they do, um, lessen a lot. So anyway, that's a lot of things I've been thinking about. So I got my resume together, and I think, see what's out there. I don't know if it'll make me any happier. Or maybe that's not what I am, and I am gonna do the Toastmasters. I could practice on here. You guys can all critique me, um, and I think that might be a good way to get out and do something, and actually do something like meaningful, because a lot of the projects they put you on are meaningful, and you can do things that mean things to you. So it's not just about what they assign you. You can actually do things that make sense to you. So I think I'm going to do that. And my daughter promised she'd go like the first couple sessions with me until I get used to being around these people. Because I'll pay for it and I'll go and I'll do it. But you can try them. You can try a couple different. I'll try a couple different. Once I try one, and then I go, okay, is this one better, or do I want to meet twice a month? Do I want to meet just once a month? All of the meetings are a little bit different, um, and they have the same structure, but so it might be pretty cool. And I've been thinking about it for a long time. It was really hard once I started working to even think about doing anything else. I was so tired, but that's going away. I think if I just did something, if the meetings are only once a month and I have to only do talks like once every other month or once every 3 months, that's really not that often. It may not be even enough for me. I might need more eventually. So I might just figure that out. So anyway, have a good day, and I'll talk to you soon, and glad to get caught up.